यहाँ पे धूल उड़ रही है ना, तो ये
थोड़ा दूर
लैंडस्लाइड है भाई।
Spiti lies in the northeastern part of Himachal Pradesh along the Trans-Himalayan peaks. Seen from above, it is this brown patch between the peaks on the southwest and the international border on the east. As you can imagine, access to it has always been difficult, and because of this access problem, Indian citizens in Spiti did not even cast their votes in the 52 and 57 general elections. But since the 60s, an all-season road now connects it to the outside world. So back in the day, British constructed a road from Shimla all the way to Tibet to basically boost trade, and this road was known as Hindustan-Tibet Road. And the current national highway more or less follows this same route with a few diversions. Our first day's plan was to reach Narkanda by evening, and we took the Kandaghat Chail Kufri Thiog Road to bypass Shimla. As we neared Chail, the weather turned foggy and it also started to rain. We took a brief pit stop at the HPTDC Chail Palace. धुंध और बारिश में पैलेस तो कमाल लग रहा था. It was built by Maharaj Bhupinder Singh of Patiala in 1891, and for a small price, you can now feel the grandeur by staying at this beautiful property. In the movie Three Idiots, जो रणछोड़ दास का घर है, all the scenes were shot here. The weather continued to be amazing as we made our way to Narkanda. But हम लोग कुछ slow चल रहे थे and अंधेरा हो गया eventually while we were around 10 to 15 kilometers away.
क्या यहाँ पे धूल उड़ रही है ना, तो ये
थोड़ा दूर
लैंडस्लाइड है भाई। हाँ इसको ना, हाँ यार वही कह रहा हूँ ना, इसको तो बहुत टफ है।
Thankfully, आगे सब ठीक ठाक था and we reached our hotel and settled for the night. Plan for day 2 was to reach Kalpa with a detour towards Sarahan for the Bhima Kali temple. Morning at Narkanda as usual was just beautiful. Clouds rolling down the hillsides were looking amazing. From Jiari, Sarahan is about 17 kilometers one-way detour, but bad news for us, Rasta band due to landslide, and alternate route wasn't that great, so we decided to skip it. Few kilometers after Jiari, Kinnaur district starts, and so we clicked some photos and videos along the most prominent landmarks, the Kinnaur Gate and the rock formation or the tunnel, whatever you want to call it. There is also this mini cliffhanger sort of a section, not the bade wala killer Kishtwar. This is a small one. Chota hai, safe hai, but cliffhanger nonetheless. Since it was monsoon time, you could see waterfalls and streams almost everywhere. So all of that was adding to the beauty. आहा, द फेमस वांगटू ब्रिज. कहते हैं कि इस जगह पर ये वाला ब्रिज बहुत बहुत पुराने टाइम से है, एज इन The newer bridges were constructed at the same place of the older ones. And यहाँ आसपास कहीं rock carvings and caves are also there, which bear the marks of the past travelers. But हालांकि मैं ढूंढ नहीं पाया हूँ अभी तक. But कहते हैं ऐसा. I've read about that in books. कुछ साल पहले तक this road was in horrific condition, but now they have made it smooth like a landing strip. Thumbs up for the PWD. Tapri coming up. We have a petrol pump here, and iske baad you get fuel only in PO. It is a good idea to actually fill up here in case the PO one is not working, so you won't have to take a detour the next day. So this bridge has been built temporarily to divert the traffic on the left bank of Satluj because of this huge landslide that has happened on the actual road. I will show you guys in a second. So we are on this makeshift road, and this is the landslide that has happened. You can make out the older orientation of the road. You'll be able to see some horizontal lines. That's the makeshift bridge. The whole mountainside seems to have come down, and we'll cross over to the main road just a few kilometers ahead. This is the second bridge, now going over to the right side. Right from here across the bridge goes to the Sangla Valley, but we are headed straight towards Pio. Due to all these construction activities, even though the road is smooth, you do come across such such landslides every few kilometers. Now from here on, the road conditions are pretty bad as the construction is ongoing and there are a few tunnels being made. So because of the blasting activities, the road is pretty bad. I'll show you the timings on the next board. Here it is. This is the Shangtong Bridge. Yeah, so now we'll be crossing over to the right bank of Satluj yet again. Next major town or establishment would be Poari. So Poari is the base of Pio. Basically the climb to Pio starts from here. As you climb, the majestic Kinnar Kailash massif starts to appear in the view. That pointed peak is not Kinnar Kailash though. Kalpa is further ahead of Pio and the road is pretty narrow. Google thought maybe we didn't have much of an adventure today, so directed us towards this mule trail. Like, it was really narrow. Thankfully we didn't face any oncoming vehicle and managed to join the main road soon and reach the hotel well before sunset. The rest of the evening was spent in the hotel admiring and photographing the Kinnar Kailash peaks.